said now, power set. Yeah. Okay. If it is shows like what is proxy, what is VPN, like this animated kind of stuff, site to site VPN, okay, like this work from home VPN, NAT, LAN, what is private. You can try, guys. So first of all, important is understanding what is this is firewall related. DMZ means firewall related. Not these VPNs, not these VPNs. Okay, some people are now using different VPNs to connect the to different location websites. Okay, I'm not talking in that VPNs, VPN apps and all. I'm not talking first of all that one. That may I will try explain. Initially, VPN start using at this point. For example, okay, can you see like this is an organization? For example, our organization. Yes, can you able to see my screen? Screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Let's get now. Okay, so this is my, for example, New Jersey office at New Jersey location. And in this one, I have a certain servers are there, database servers, web servers, application servers. I have a servers. Now, in our Hyderabad, we have a another office. We have an office, right? Now, user want to access or connect this server. Okay, these servers user want to connect it. How they can connect? Through the internet generally. So when it is, one second. Okay, okay. So first of all, this entire server should be connected directly to the internet. So any person can able to access these servers. Of course, me also, right? So then what happened? Security wise compromise, right? You put a server directly in the public internet. So anyone knows the how to access the like a IP address or a name, so they can able to access. How you can able to access, others can also. There is a lot of possibility of attacks. Understand, guys? Okay. Second one is I have a local servers in a Hyderabad office. Okay, I have a local servers are there or a replica servers. It means these two servers sync each other. For example, this is my database server, and this is also a database server. Same database server. Whatever the data is here should be replicated to here. So I want to maintain both the places same data. Or maybe I want to connect this server to this server. So example, this is some kind of a web application server. Okay, some server it is some whatever it is a name. Both should maintain same location. Or user want to connect this server or maybe connecting this server to get a information or upload or download a thing or authenticate. This is also some server access, directly accesses. Either you want to sync or maybe you want to transfer data from one machine to another machine. Okay, so whatsoever it is basically a connection type. Or maybe you need a connection. You need a connection means one application is running here, the corresponding application required is running here. Okay. So this is coordinating, both connecting and getting a service like that. It can be, or maybe user want to access kind of stuff. So whatsoever it is, guys, you are very silent. I don't understand whether you understand are able to hear, see the screen also. Okay. Point is connectivity and communication. So what these companies will do, they'll take a leased line. They'll take a leased line through service providers. Internet service providers are there now. For example, HCL, the one of the internet service provider. Ticona, one of the internet service provider. Reliance, BSNL, Airtel, like this. Not your broadband internet services and lease line service providers. Okay. For example, if I will try Airtel. With details are in Airtel, it is difficult. Okay, it is Airtel. Lot of other things are there. Internet. It showing lot of options, so it's little confused now. This is a broadband, PTH, black, bank, broadband, postpaid, prepaid, nothing. Okay, so business, carrier, Wing, Airtel Payment Bank, Extreme. So I said no, it's one of the all mixing kind of stuff. Sahara is also there. Ticona still it is there or not? ACT. Okay, normal user broadband connections like I am getting internet for home. Okay, for home internet. So that is for home internet kind of stuff. That is we are getting a broadband connections. Okay. So that is a broadband connections for home. So we'll get a some different kind of applications, 100 Mbps, 50 Mbps, up to 40 Mbps kind of plans are there. But one office to another office, this is called a leased lines. Business, select internet leased lines. What is this leased lines? A growing business internet connectivity. So standard internet leased lines, managed internet leased lines, it is showing. Okay. The leased line having a dedicated bandwidth, semantic bandwidth, same upload and download speed, multiple bandwidth options. Okay. Uptime, MTTR, mean time. I will tell you what is mean time to repair. MTBF, mean time between failure, mean time to repair, it is mean time to recovery or restore or repair. Okay. So lesser MTR, zero MTR, always uptime, last mile. Okay, so these are all static IP address, security. Is no security. You have to follow your own security. You have to create your own firewall, web filtering, DDoS attacks, monitoring is there. So what I'm trying to say, guys, it is about a leased lines. So what is this leased lines and what is the difference between a broadband and a leased lines? Okay. Of course, Ticona also one of the companies will connect with the broadband connection type. Like office it is showing products, leased line internet connection, wireless, okay, it is showing and near 100% uptime, link failure, failover, media diversity, service provider redundancy, effective bandwidth utilization using load balancing, okay, something kind of stuff. So point is, what is this leased lines? What is the difference between leased lines and broadbands? Okay, guys, leased lines are dedicated lines which is given through your internet service provider. So here we have to follow the connectivity between a one to another one. So the connectivity is given by internet service providers, but it is look like from this side to this side. Both organizations are connected like a there are both organizations are connected like a they connected in the local network. But in between these two one, there is a dedicated line is there. Leisure line means it is a dedicated line. Within this line, no other people cannot able to enter. So I will tell first broadband, guys. This is the broadband. I have taken a broadband 50 Mbps. 50 Mbps speed of broadband I have taken. Like a highway road. Okay, 50 Mbps highway road I have taken. Morning 6 o'clock. No traffic. I can go happily. So, okay. So no need to worry about traffic and all. So I have just I can go the maximum speed up to 50 Mbps speed I can able to travel. 7 a.m. light traffic, no problem. 8 a.m. 9 a.m. traffic increases, right? So normally in your main roads, difference between 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock, difference is then 9 o'clock traffic is increased 10, 9:30. Before 9, you may reach like 8 o'clock you start, you may reach by 8:30. If you start at 9 o'clock, you may reach by 9:45. If you start at 9:30, you may reach by 10:30. Same distance. What is the difference? Why? Traffic. So that is a broadband. Traffic increases. Okay. So you may not get the complete given broadband size. Okay. You may not feel 50 Mbps speed. Okay. So that's why broadband is always say up to. Up to. Yes, understand? Up to 50 Mbps. It means maximum 50, maybe 40, maybe 30, maybe 20, maybe 45. So, so your utilization increases, means more traffic increases, more number of users are using internet. In that time, more bandwidth means more traffic, slower internet speed. less members. For example, you want to download some package. It's like a 2 GB, 4 GB, 5 GB. Your internet speed is that not that much. Keep it up overnight. By morning, it will be download. Maybe it will be download by morning. Why I said maybe because of in evening time means midnight time, so lesser the bandwidth. Automatically, ISP also reduce number of the routers and all. So then it reduces the speed. Okay, instead of matching the speed, they will increase the bandwidth and all. But evening time, so midnight time, so they will reduce it. So you don't feel much difference nowadays. But in generally, as compared to daytime, nighttime, mid means after midnight to the early morning, internet speed is good. In general, earlier days. Of course, in early morning to the up like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So internet speed is good. From 9:30 to 10, so almost like 9:10 that time, people will start logins, start doing works, online classes. Okay, so TV connections, then bandwidth start utilizing from it till the evening and evening to night. So in the leased lines are dedicated lines. So if you take small size, even if you take a 10 Mbps, the 10 Mbps also a standard. Okay, not up to 10 Mbps, guarantee you will get a 10 Mbps internet speed, irrespective of traffic, irrespective of traffic, irrespective of what time it is. That is called a dedicated lines. Guys, dedicated lines does not mean they'll take a wire from New Jersey office to Hyderabad office. They don't connect any wires directly. Okay, so ISP will take care of passing the data through a particular line. Okay, particular line bandwidth only. So that's the line is not allowed for any other regular traffic. Okay, just as per me, as I know that I told this one, leased lines. Okay, what is the advantage and disadvantage of using leased line, guys? Advantage is fixed bandwidth. What it is? Fixed bandwidth. So it is not depends upon any traffic. Okay, so traffic increases or decreases, bandwidth won't affect. Bandwidth won't affect when traffic is increased or decreased. What is it? Leased lines. This is the advantage of using leased line. Fixed bandwidth. What I'm typing. See. So like I am sitting in silence of lamps only now. My mind. Fixed bandwidth. No up to. There is no up to kind of stuff. Broadband has a up to. Broadband and leased lines are no up to kind of stuff. Okay. Not depends upon bandwidth. Does not vary based on does not vary anytime, does not vary anytime, no variation, no variation in the bandwidth. It's a fixed bandwidth. Okay. Of course, it is a dedicated line. One site to other site connection possible. Means one company to another company. One site to another site means I said New Jersey to HYD, for example, just for example, for understanding. So New Jersey office to Hyderabad office can directly connect it. Okay. So we don't require no special requirement is not required. Okay. No encryption. Need to secure line. Okay, to secure the line, we don't require any encryption because it's your own line. It's your own dedicated line. Okay, so no one is allowed inside. So it is a secure line. It's like a kind of private line. It's a kind of private line. Okay. So we'll see the disadvantages. That is one of the disadvantages. No encryption. It is. Next, what is in a leased line? The cost is there. Cost compared to broadband, it is costly. It is costly if we are compared to regular broadband. Cost is there. Okay, because it's a leased line, right? So renting is different and leasing is different, right? So leased line means you, for example, you are taking lease, like a land you're leasing it, like for 1 year, 2 years. The entire land is in your hand for a particular period of time. Renting means you rent a house. Every month you pay. If you don't pay, then you just disconnect it. Okay. That is the difference. Okay. So broadband is like a rented house. It's a leased type, leased office. Because this dedicated connection costly. The costly kind of stuff. Okay. Not require any encryption to secure the line. Okay. Anyway, so it's costly, not flexible for small organization and home offices. Okay, for example, Pune is a very small office. Think like this. Pune is a very small office. Pune office is very small office. Okay. Hyderabad office having so much of firewalls and all there, so no problem. We can secure it. For example, I am working in my home, so I cannot take these leased lines. Okay, I cannot take the leased line to my home. Work from home. So how can we define this work from home kind of stuff? Right? I am working from my office. Okay, working from home. This is home. This is my small office kind of stuff. Example, this is Pune office. So we don't have any additional equipment. You know, firewall kind of stuff we don't follow because it's a purely training place only. In Hyderabad, we have a training and other kind of stuff is there. But in Pune, so we don't have like that. In office, I am working from my home, but not from my any other equipment, like just I am connected with the broadband only. So if I want a ISP for only for one person, okay, for that office, one person, one line has to be given. It is costly. It is not suggestible for to give a home. And the guy is not staying always in a home, same home, right? He may changes. And work from home time, so we will move from one place to another place possible. One day I will sit here, one day I will go to my parent house, or maybe one day I will go to another place. Maybe I will be travel, maybe I will be in some stays in some hotels kind of stuff. Okay. So it is small offices, home offices, leisure lines are not suitable. Okay. So it is a not flexible or not suitable for small organizations, branch offices and home offices, not suitable. And it is costly, can't bear the cost. A general people. Guys, understand what is leisure line?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 7 members. Okay. So normally when we say about VPN, people try to attack on VPN. But why we need a VPN? That is important. That's why I told about leisure lines first. You may not figure out what is leisure line really, how it is works, but there is a leisure line which connects between two organizations or two or more organizations, so they can directly connect to their infrastructure to work on it. For example, this person want to work with this database. So database server is here, database client application is at in his PC. Because of this dedicated connection, he can able to access this database from his PC. Or you can say we can synchronize the data or a configuration or a work to another server which is located in different place through this leisure line, through these connections. Or maybe you can follow the matching connection, means here is an application is running, the supporting application, maybe it is a Java application or a JSP application or EJB application is running. The corresponding application means their related database application, or maybe their related front end application running in another place. Okay, so both will communicate, both will be connected through this leisure line. Okay, so that's why these leisure lines become very important. But problem with these leisure lines are it is we cannot connect these connections to different places. Okay, and security is also one of the concern. Even it is a leisure line, we don't secure auto. It won't. It's not a secured automatically. We have to get again. You have to put a firewalls and secure the lines. Okay, encrypt your data transmissions, the leisure lines. In a branch offices, in small branch offices or small offices, it is very difficult to provide a security part. In home offices, it is already a difficult connection, and it is very difficult to provide a security. So here it is in these reasons. So still we are using leisure lines, but it is very useful to what we can able to do with the small branch offices or home offices. The better solution is VPN type. Same diagram only, guys. Just what is a VPN? Virtual private network. Internet means public network. Internet means public network. Intranet or a LAN means it's a private network, local network. But VPN is virtual private network. Virtual private network. What is the use of this VPN? I have an infrastructure. For example, I have a database server, web server, application server, okay, or some devices. Okay. Now, I'm a home user or maybe a small office user. So we need to get connected to this one. For example, I want to sync with this database server. I want to access this database server from my home. So I have a SQL database application, and through that one I want to connect it to this database server, and I can work on with the database. Maybe my branch office is there. Those are developing a website, and I'm running a web server here. So I want to directly sync the development to here. I'll take the configuration and configure from here. Okay. So for this one, it is difficult to follow the leased lines. And we are all connected very easy to internet, right? We are all connected very easy to internet, right? We have a broadband connection, internet broadband connection. So what I have done, I use a VPN server. VPN server can be a Microsoft VPN server or a firewall as a VPN server. You can use it. Okay. Whatever it is a VPN server. Okay. So this is the connection. Guys, to look at what is this VPN server will do it. There is a two interfaces generally. So one interface for your internal infrastructure connection. Another interface is connected to connected to your internet connection. The user will request from here, will send a request through internet, will reach the VPN server. Send a request for a connecting to VPN. For connecting to VPN, we send a request. So the VPN server verify your user identity and password. So what is your username, password, and which tunneling protocol you are using? Okay. Which type of tunneling protocol? Okay. Which type of tunneling protocol you are using? Which type of encryption you are using? Okay. So it checks that VPN server. What is the username? Is username is listed? What is the password? Is the password is correct? What type of tunneling protocol? What kind of encryption? What kind of request it is? Is any other token system we should use it to get connected, like RSA token system? Like, so first of all, it will try to verify the connectivity and the connectivity, and once it is verified, then it establish a connection from VPN server to your local machine. Either it is your home office or a branch office. Establish a connectivity to the device over the internet. Over the internet. So obviously no one will enter into your VPN communication. The communication is entirely going over the internet, but no one will understand there is a connection and there is a communication. It is a create a secure line, private secure line, or virtually a secure line over the internet. Internet is a public, but in the public, it virtually created a private line by using tunnelings and encryption. Okay, so user easily can able to access the server directly or infrastructure directly through VPN. So it established a connection through this connection only. Through this connection only, enable to through this connection only we can able to. Okay. So VPN is like a kind of between your organization, your corporate network, and the public network. Okay. So if anyone want to access the our corporate network, first of all, they should connect it to VPN, and VPN will verify your tunneling protocols, kind of stuff. Okay, so I will show you how to create a basic um, VPN client connectivity. So I will try. Go to control panel. Okay. Network and sharing center. Go to network and sharing center. I think I removed certain connections from here, so we can go to change adapter settings. There any VPNs are there? This is look like some broadband connection disconnected. I don't know, but I will create a new one. So you can see set up a new connection or a network. Are you able to see this one, guys? Control panel, network and internet, network and sharing center. This line, are you able to see this line? Set up a new connection or a network.
Yes, sir.
So then read set up a broadband, dial up, or a VPN connection, or set up a router or access point. Okay. So set up a new connection or a network. Then it is showing connected to internet, connected to workplace. This one for VPN, connected to workplace. Want a screenshots? Please. I will do later. Next. So you want a connection, then no, create a new connection. I will choose existing connection. So you can choose existing connection as a dial-up connection and all. So we can connect it. Or you want a new connection. So then no, create a new connection. I want to create new VPN connection. See here it is. It's a direct connection. You have any direct without going through internet. You want to connect it, okay? Or you want to going through internet. So this is use my internet connection, connecting using virtual private network VPN connected through internet. Select this option. Okay? Connected to workplace. So here VPN server IP address or a domain name kind of stuff means it can have a name or an IP address. For example, my IP address is 192.168.1.149. For example, just for example. and my destination connection name. So I will put a my new office, my HID, some name, any name you can, my VPN connection. Okay. You can use smart card. You can remember the classes. Allow other people to use this connection. If you want other users of your computer can able to access or just or not. Just give the IP address or a name. Okay. Next, I can create. We can create it taking time. So we have to wait another 1 or 2 minutes. Okay. So guys, find out what is a VPN. What is VPN? So search in a Google, find out different answers. Try to practice how to tell very easy way. You know, the people will confuse between correct answer and wrong answer. So there are think like, is it a correct answer, sir? Is it a correct answer? Like I'm telling guys, the first important is give the answer. Second is give the clear answer clearly. So speak clearly, line by line, word by word, not with more gaps, with a clear cut way of presentation. Happen. System is working, not freezed like earlier, but this is got freezed. Here also you will find, like if you click here, so you can find a VPN part also directly. You can see. Okay, it is creating, it is taking more time. Clean my table. Ah, something is here. Okay, guys, are you able to hear? It got some freezed. Or it is disconnected. System working. System is there. Okay, thing is happening. During security option. Wow. Very good. Yes, are you able to hear?
Yes, sir.
in this one, if you click here, also VPN option is there. Okay, if you click on this VPN, also you may require to put a settings, VPN related settings. You want to add a VPN connection, advanced option, allow VPN over metered or roaming kind of stuff. Also, it is showing. So you can configure a VPN from here also. And just I click on create, but it is not creating. Again, it is freeze. I don't know. System operating system problem or hardware problem. Again, I have to wait for some time. If you are able to hear, guys, I'm just keep telling this thing. Just try. Whatever the question you receive, just try to understand first. First of all, what is the question? Then what is an answer? Okay. So when you hear a question, so first of all, you have some idea what is the answer. Just speak an answer. And if you practice answering, you can give answer clearly, confidently. Some people will give idea. You should tell an answer confidently, even it is a wrong. That is wrong, guys. And of course, the 50% right, but another 50% wrong is there inside. Means don't give wrong answers. But whatever it is an answer, give answer clearly, confidently. You practice, you can give answer confidently. Okay, that's the point. Some blank. Can I click on this create or cancel? Better is cancel. Again, it is freezing. What happened? This is the best one. Okay. So yeah, not that one. So here it is. The clear cut answer. So, guys, I will finish up. That is not giving. It's freezing. Okay. But there, once it is created, I can show you like what is the tunneling protocol, how to select a tunneling protocols, that stuff. It is not creating. It is when you click on a create, it got freeze. Or it's not even a canceling also. Not even a canceling. Nothing. I don't know. It become a psychosystem recently. So point is, so only some points like tunneling protocols. Not turn, not ton, tunnels. Are there no tunnels? I will show you that tunnels. What is a tunnel? Underpass. Okay. So there is link like you don't need to go to any straight road is not accessible. You want to cross the road. You can go to underpass ways, dug through soil, surrounding works, earth, rocks, kind of stuff. So that is a tunnel. Okay. Again, it got a ball. Okay, this kind of stuff. The tunnelings. There is a VPN tunnelings are there. So those are L2TP means layer 2 tunneling protocol, SSTP secure socket tunneling protocols, IKE internet key exchange, PPTP point to point tunneling protocols. These are the different tunneling protocols used to establish the connection like creating a private network over the internet. Okay? And we can encrypt, we can use encryption. So then when you are traveling, when you are on over the internet, so data compromises is there, right? Using tunneling protocols, it does not allow anyone inside of your communication line. Means no data trapping, no data tapping. No one is, no unauthorized user cannot enter into your line. Your line, no unauthorized user cannot enter into your line, and no unauthorized user, no other user cannot read your data because of it is encrypted. That is the main two properties of a VPN. Why VPN? VPN is to make a connecting between your corporate network to your home office or a home network over the internet. What is a VPN, guys? Virtual private network. Using VPN, we can able to access or connect our infrastructure over the internet. Okay, so we can establish the connection using tunneling protocols and encryption methods. I don't know you are able to listen. Recording is running. Okay, so different type of encryptions are there. So one of the encryption I'm writing here, MS chat version 2. Okay, this is one of the encryption method. Okay, SSH, SHA 1, SHA 2, RSA. This RSA is not there. RSA token system, it is utilized for verification purpose only. Only verification, the client, verify the client is genuine client or not, kind of stuff. RSA establishment, but can use SHA kind of encryption. So I will show you VPN tunnels. Today is again it is become a psycho. It's a psycho system. Okay. Yeah. Automatically when you are make a connection, uh, you whenever you make a connection, your VPN. Okay, when you are establish a connection here, okay, over the internet, from internet, last point guys, from internet or from your internet router, you are getting a one kind of IP address. Okay, so through all communications, so from your router or from your DHCP, okay, so from your router, you have a connection, right, and you got a some IP address. And this VPN is virtual one. It is not a physical, right? It's not a no part kind of stuff. So this is anyway we are getting a connectivity over the internet, and we are getting a VPN box like this connectivity box. It shows different IP address. We are communicating through this VPN over internet only. Once connection is established, we got a different set of IP address to our machine. internet through your DHC means your router giving an IP address, that is internet connecting purpose. But what are the data you are sending and receiving over this VPN connection only? That's why a lot of people in your home, if you are asked, I want to open Amazon, or I want to open a Netflix in your laptop, they said no, VPN is connected. You should not use you should not use the general websites and all. You know why? Because the packet will be travel through this VPN only, and packet will reach the VPN server. Okay? It's not going to your internet directly. It's completely closed connection. So no, both won't work simultaneously. It may work, but it is danger. If you are try to work both at a time, means regular internet and as well as a passes through VPN, is danger for your system and as well as your main corporate office. So you want to use regular internet, you have to disconnect. You have to disconnect VPN and then you can use regular internet. Okay, that's it. Is a separate IP establishment is also there. Yeah, VPN tunnelings, PPTP, point-to-point tunneling protocol, L2TP or IPsec, so layer 2 tunneling protocol, SSTP, kind of stuff. There's a lot of VPNs are there. So main VPN, personal VPN, remote VPN, site-to-site VPN, mobile VPN. These are the different types of VPNs. Okay, now personal VPN, remote access VPN. I told about a remote access VPN. Okay, in a leased lines manner, I told no, that is a site to site. Leased lines kind of stuff I told, that is a site to site. The people who nowadays using a VPN applications, yeah, like a personal VPN, mobile VPN we are using, right? So different VPN kind of stuff here, Nord VPN, Proton VPN kind of stuff. Some are paid, some are free VPNs also there. Okay? So these VPNs, whatever it is, guys, either it is a paid VPN or a free VPN. Is it a paid VPN, free VPN, or trial VPNs? Whatsoever it is, trust is, can't say. Trust is, can't say. Okay, no guarantee in the trust manner. Okay, the personal VPNs, why it is we people are using, you should not use it. First important is don't use it. Now why people are using, that is also we'll see. There is a country-wide restrictions, or certain servers or websites are restricted. In generally, why these VPNs are used? So people use to hack the system, like they are sitting in one place. They will try to access a server to mask the access kind of stuff. Means you are accessing over the internet. This the trace back is there. If you trace back, you will at least know up to your ISP. It can at least reach immediately up to your ISP using your public IP address. Means when you are sending, you have a source IP, destination IP to reach the destination. Okay, so if they want to trace back, so they know your public IP address. So then at least they will reach up to your ISP. From ISP to your system, we can get it. So what these people will do it, Bajaj, use of this Bajaj, and B4 people, no message in it. Okay, so what these people will try to do it is try to connect some server, is like a VPN, the VPN app that try to connect a server. From this server, they'll connect it to another VPN server, another VPN. So whenever this destination think initially, he got a packet from this machine, he can trace up to here only. And these are all maintained by some different people. So no trace back again. So you have to encrypt the line here and you can find here and go to this. By the time it is, the guy will gone and it's connected to some different loops. So that is the what the hacker community comes together and then they will create these kind of VPNs to go and attack or access something to not get a trace. Like for example, you're a criminal and you're running like this, okay? And police dog will catch you. You run this path, right? So they can easily catch. You're a straight line, right? Some line like you go like this and go like this, like this. So you will path will be cached because you run that line. But if you run like this, think, okay? So there is where is the path? Okay, lot of confusion is there. Know exactly who is the person. So they use this VPN connect a multiple processing or multiple communication. Dark webs, different certain websites we cannot able to access because the government restricted certain website like a torrent website, pornographic websites, certain kind of websites, illegal website to access. People start using, okay, so access that kind of stuff. Second one is different country websites. For example, Amazon.in. Amazon.in. Amazon.in is an Indian website. Amazon.com is American website. Understand, right? So in India, we cannot able to access certain websites. We can't access. So we want to access a machine or a server or a websites in the different countries. We are passing through VPN. This VPN server available here. It take a request connection from here. It establish a connection to you, and we can give access to those things. Okay. So, guys, hacking means not easy, not difficult. You're connecting to something which is not a authorized person. Who is he? Do you know? Do you know this guy? The VPN connection person given is a Microsoft, is a Oracle, is a Amazon. We don't know, right? Just we are making a connection. Is any organization is telling trust, you're connecting to your machine. It means you're directly giving your machine to this, okay, to access outside. So also it is can be enter into your machine very easily. Okay, not a one-way door like a firewall. It is a one-way door. You can go out. You go out, you can come, but it is a open door. It's a complete open door. Not even any restriction. You open, to go outside through a portal like this. And of course, same way it will be. So be careful, guys, if you are anybody using any VPN apps, personal apps or mobile apps kind of stuff. Okay, first one I explained about a remote access VPNs. Okay, just now I told about. What is site-to-site VPN? As I said earlier, these are the leased lines to make a connection between these sites, right? Sometimes certain branches or even a big office is also difficult to get connected with the leased lines because leased lines again we need to take care like a connectivity permissions and all sort of things are there. Okay, so we can create, for example, I have an office, I need a connectivity. This is a server I want to sync. So we can take a VPN connection, manage this part, establish a connection between these two days using site-to-site VPN. This is like a remote VPN. This is site-to-site VPN. This is leased line. Okay, those are the differences. But at a given, what is VPN kind of stuff? What is VPN? I didn't given that. I think I had that one, so that's why I am not given. But I am unable to search where it is. I store somewhere a good nice sentence for that one. Usually very less time only we speak about it. So obviously VPN picture is there, not about a VPN kind of. Not dates, we have to give names for that one. So it's okay now. We need a sentence, that's it. We don't require. And that should be correct one. Who are there? So we'll see, guys. Here it is from Wikipedia. Anything, any word makes sense to be an answer. That's it is enough. Okay. So a virtual private network extends a private network across the public network. Okay. Across the public network. Enables user to send and receive data. Enable to send and receive a data across shared or a public network. You can send and receive a data across the public network as if it's their computing device. They're directly connected to the private network. Just like how your a private network is connected, how the private network is like a private network is connected, how you are connected. Same way through VPN we can able to send and receive a data. Okay? So that is the very simple way of telling VPN also there. Virtual private network extends a private network across the public network. That's enough. So what is a VPN used for? And what is VPN? How it is works? Okay. What is a VPN in a simple terms? Like that also can put it. So which one is more easy and more related to the point? Okay, that is important. Okay. not something. VPN, which is stand for Virtual Private Network, and is a service that establish a secure and private connection to the internet. A VPN create a encrypted tunnel to protect your personal data and communications, hide your IP, and let you safely use public IP address. Now, what we do? So delete it. Why it is? It is very personal VPN kind of stuff. So it's personal VPN kind of stuff. So if you want, I will put it separately. We need a enterprise VPN type, not a personal VPN. That is another backwash candidate thing. Okay, guys, simple enterprise level first, not this VPN established because I'm connected to internet, I'm insecure. Because people are creating insecurity in my mind. If I'm connecting to internet, I will get hacked. Someone will come and steal my data. Of course, it is a possibility is there. There's a possibilities also, but still not the point. So you are using a VPN means who is that VPN provider? Is any organization? So it's a not VPN. Not VPN means someone like it's a Express VPN. This is another popular one. But popularity is different and trust is different. Okay, so it is a line I have taken from AVG. It's an antivirus organization. Open that site. And is AVG is providing any VPN service? Is asking for cookies first of all. So what is VPN do? What is private VPN, network VPN? So much of data is there. That is a good thing, but click OK to allow cookies that improve your experience on our site. Help you analyze the site performance and uses and help us to show relevant marketing content, and you can change cookie settings below see cookies policies, and here it is manage. Accept all, there is no other things. Preference cookies, performance cookies, marketing cookies, confirm selection. I don't select all this. I don't encourage this. It is a big fraud is going with this kind of stuff. People need internet nowadays and they're using fraud business with them. So different antivirus people also providing VPN services. So you can try it. There is no organization. It's not telling you about who is that organization. Personal VPNs, they as a notes, it is telling it is it will provide a secure line. Definitely, guys, do not fall for that false news. Some people are keep telling that is personal VPNs to secure our internet. So I will conclude my point here. What is a VPN? Virtual private network. Okay, it's a private network. It's establish a private network across the public network. Enable user to send and receive data over the public network, just like they are connected in the private network. So as an explanation is given, okay, so it is a secure line between your office or a home network to over the to your organization over the internet. And how it is secure? Why? Because of using a different tunneling and encryption methods. Okay, and there is a different type of VPNs are there. So first of all, important VPN is remote access and site to site. Okay. So normally people use the leased lines. Instead of using leased lines, we can use VPNs for more flexibility because VPNs works connected over the regular internet connection. Leased line is a specially like a dedicated lines. Okay. Leased lines are a dedicated lines is only between 2 points or 2 or 3 points kind of stuff, not from anywhere, anytime access is not that one. Leased lines, anywhere, anytime access is not. Give that start point. Here it is. For internet means anytime and any from anywhere kind of stuff concept is there. Anytime from anywhere you can be able to access. Anytime, anywhere kind of access is there. Leased lines. Anytime you can access, but not from anywhere. Not from anywhere kind of access. That's the main difference between leased line or. So we are accessing VPN over internet. So that's why it is anytime and from anywhere. Leased line, of course, anytime you are using leased lines, but not from anywhere. Understand the point, guys? Speaking when I'm connected or disconnected. PC. Okay, so I will send this information later. Okay, so that's it for today. Tomorrow is Saturday, right? So we'll discuss tomorrow morning. I will inform you about tomorrow. Okay, because it's 2
Okay,
o'clock
sir.
and now people are speaking. Do you understand, guys? So what is a VPN? What is SLA, OLA, priorities, SOP?